Hey, what's up, all going my my charges? Hopefully y'all doing well, and it's MnstrTamerAnimated back with another series on the channel. Yeah, I was gonna say another episode, but this is the first episode, and you see the name on screen, Pokemon Opalo. You'll see it in the title as well. And I'm playing this game. This is the first time playing it. It's been out for a while. I think it was translated by another YouTuber, PokeTuber named Rasen, in 2022. I've watched two other YouTubers play through this game. I didn't watch their full playthroughs, but I used to alternate between their videos whenever I saw them post it. I used to watch them from my desk at work. And yeah, the reason I haven't played this game since then is because at work, so I don't have time to play through every game. And I have a backlog of games, as I always say, and this is one of those games. And I kind of skipped over it to try to keep up to date with the newer games because I wanted to fit in with the hype trains, you know what I mean? Also because there were some rumors about the guy who created this game being, you know what, the R word, ends with a T. Yeah, there are two R words ending with a T, but it's Cist, R-A-C-I-S-T. Is that how it's spelled? Whatever. But I'm still gonna play it because I think it's a good game, and it's gonna crash right now. I don't know why. If you leave it on the title screen for too long, it crashes. So let me turn the volume down. I'll adjust the volume of the first part in post. So music volume 45, and this speedy, fast, battle mission, yes, battle style change, run key press. Alright, let's keep that. Make the screen size a bit bigger.
Now hold on just a minute. I'm gonna need y'all to drop a like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff if you like this. Only a few of you are actually subscribed to the channel. 79% of you are not subscribed, so please click that subscribe button below. Let's jump into it.
Alright, and new game. Also, whatever, let's go. I think it's a good game. I think this is the second or third time I'm trying to record this for whatever day. So we got Modo Normal and Modo Nuzlocke. I'm going to select the normal mode. And random yeah, I read through this already, so I'm not gonna check the random mode. I'm gonna go for normal mode. Eric Losty, you do good work with the romhacks, bro. Hopefully the things that they said about you weren't true. If they are, it's a pity, but I'm still gonna play your game. And here it starts. It starts with a stadium type thing like Pokemon Sword and Shield. Speaking of which, alright, no problem. We reached the grand finale of the 100th Pokemon League of Surfaria, dear audience. What a great level of skill we have among the contenders in this competition. But in the end, only one will be able to win the title of champion. Trainers, fight! We got a Lucario and Arcanine. Whoa, Arcanine did a big leap there, bro. Ooh, was that a Flare Blitz? Lucario! Lucario's down. You did very well, Lucario. I plan to turn the tables on this match. Give it a try. You haven't seen the true potential of my Pokemon team yet. Incredible! We're witnessing a duel of the real titans. Wow, it seems that we even have turbulence caused by the enormous power displayed by these Pokemon. No, it doesn't look like something caused by the Pokemon. An earthquake, perhaps? Perhaps. Mayhaps. I like to always try to do that Dragon Ball Z announcer voice for the announcers. Breaking news! We go live to the Pokemon League, where there's been a huge explosion in the stadium. Early estimates put the death toll at more than 2,000, including humans and Pokemon. A week later, the Pokemon world is still in shock at this unparalleled tragedy. Investigations are still ongoing. The man who you see on screen, the infamous outlaw Derringer, has been found guilty of the bombing. Derringer himself has confessed to the crimes and will be transferred to prison immediately. In a final press conference, the president confirmed that the Pokemon League will remain closed for the time being. Will this be the end of the Pokemon competition in Sephiria? 7 years later. Do the SpongeBob voice. 7 years later. I can't do it. Whatever. Welcome to the World Untamed, the show where we unravel the wild mysteries of Pokemon. Are you ready to join me on the Untamed journey? Oh, nice dude. Nice artwork there. But let me introduce myself for the newcomers. I'm Professor Ibano. Today we traveled to the Dusty Steppe. What does steppe mean in English? Because does it mean mountain, ridge, or something? Well, to the Dusty Steppe to take a closer look at the wild Pokemon. Professor, the sun is shining. I'm going to get a tan. Weather like this is perfect for my old crocodile's health. It is important to keep an eye on your health when you reach a certain age. Well, if it isn't little Timmy. What's on your mind, little Timmy? Professor, I'm interested in becoming a Pokemon trainer, but I don't know how. Where should I start? Nice of you to ask, Timmy. As you already know, there's been a lot of interest in training Pokemon lately, but there's not been a lot of interest, I guess he said. I read that wrong. But don't let anyone take away your dream. The first thing you need to do is sign up for the gym challenge in your region, and you'll officially become a trainer. Then find a Pokemon gym near your area to challenge your first leader. But Mr. Professor, my father says that training Pokemon is useless, and that I have to study to become someone useful. Your father is ignorant. Psychologists make a strong correlation between achieving professional success and training Pokemon. Those who decide to become trainers tend to develop discipline, ambition, and other characteristics of a successful person. And you can be next, dear viewer. Who is behind the screen? I. Tell me, are you a boy or a girl? Yo, I kinda like the art for the girl. I kinda like the art for the girl, bro. Do I wanna play as a girl character? Yo, I keep trying to imitate. I'm practicing my art and I keep trying to get the Pokemon style. I wanna get good at that style. I'm gonna choose the girl. And I'm gonna choose the darkest skin one. Alright, say your name. Oh, the full name can't hold. The A can't hold. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm just gonna keep it at that then. Brittany instead of Britannia. I like that the dark skin one has braids, where the other two just have their regular hair. I usually try to keep the character's skin tone close to mine, which is not too. I'm not too dark, but I'm not too light either. I'm not the light skin that's close to white. I'm like, brown skin, you'd call me. Is that your name? Yes, I'm gonna choose that one. Who knows? You may be destined to become the next legend of the Pokemon world. Yeah, the rumors said that if you choose the darker skinned character, the game is harder than if you chose the lighter ones. Hopefully that's not true. Always remember that humans and Pokemon become stronger when they fight together. It's an ancient bond. Does that mean that if I train hard, I can be like you, Professor? You can, little Timmy. Although I hope you don't get as bald. Nah, Timmy won't go bald unless he starts stressing. We're just a few minutes away from commercial. On the way back, you'll see how my crocodile devours prey. Alright, cool. This is what I like about the Spanish games, bro. Yo, if anyone watches this and knows where to get the assets for Gen 5, please tag them below or go in my Discord and send me a message. I might attempt to make a game. I'm not sure. I don't have enough time to do it because I have to come up with a story. I'd have to do the art and figure out the mechanics and stuff. But I'd like to get the Gen 5 assets if possible. Or maybe I could rip them from one of the games that one of the fan games that I've already used, like the tiles, but not and the generic characters, but not the custom characters. Oh my, you're finally up and about. You ended up staying up later than usual. Yesterday too, didn't you? Staying up later than usual yesterday, didn't you? Okay. This not having a job is making me feel terrible. Who is going to pay for my retirement at this rate? Okay, so you want your kid to pay for it. Okay. In the fridge you have the leftovers from yesterday's dinner. But you might want to take a look at that card first. It arrived a while ago for you. The sender is a certain Opalo. Okay. Go to the Pokemon shelter in Breezetown as soon as possible. I've left a gift waiting for you. Come see me soon, should you want a change of scenery. Signed, Opalo. Opalo? Wait. Wasn't that boy a friend of yours when you were kids? Yes, the boy was from a very good family, very wealthy. They moved to Austral City for work reasons. How many years has it been since you last saw each other then? 10? Sorry, he said 10, not then. Hurry up, let's see what he gave you. It must be something of great value. The Pokemon shelter is located on the right side of the village. It is the only building with a red roof. Alright, right side of the village. Okay, we get a potion in the trash. Let's go back upstairs. Is there a PC we can... No time to waste. Do that later. Oh, we found a repel in this trash too. Cool. Hold on. Let me check if there's a... None of the buttons on my controller are linked to the fast forward button. But if I press Alt, how fast does it fast forward? It's too fast. Give me a second, guys. Let me figure this out. Options. Does it have the fast forward speed in here? Nope. Alright. Okay, this red roof, they said. Brittany's house. Where are we? Hint for trainers. You can change the screen size and set it to full screen and and kind of some visual blah blah blah. Alright, so here's the red roof building. This is how you start a game, bro. As soon as you go in, you get some story bits, you get a bit of lore. You know what I mean? You must be Brittany, right? Opalo has told us about you. He showed up this morning and brought with him 3 abandoned Pokemon. He told us that he knew the right person to train one of them. You can choose whichever one you want, but if you're not sure, the shelter offers a compatibility test to find out which Pokemon is right for you. Once you complete it, we will give you a suggestion, but you are free to follow it or not. Do you want to take the compatibility test, or are you going to choose the Pokemon yourself? I'll choose a Pokemon myself. Let's see. Oh, a starter Pokemon. No, I don't want that. Okay. So what is this? Is it kind of a mouse? Choose Flygonhg, the fire type Pokemon. This one is a snail, and what? This one is a choose your starter Pokemon. Yeah, why did I read that? This one is a whale. Is a whale or a dolphin? I'm tempted to choose that water one, bro. I don't quite like grass types, but if it was a better design than a snail, I probably would. I don't like this little ferret thing either. I like the whale, but I don't want to choose it because I think one of the playthroughs that I watched had chosen that one, so let's go with a fire one. Take good care of it. Take good care of it. The Pokemon we have here need a lot of affection. Oh, Opalo left us another message for you. He wants you to meet him at the cafe in Solana City. He says he has a very important proposal to make to you, and that you need to meet in person. He was your best friend when he lived around here, wasn't he? After so many years, it must be an emotional reunion. Hey, where you going, Pokemon? Where you going? Oh no, looks like your Pokemon got scared. It doesn't quite trust humans yet, so don't hold that against it so much. You should go after it. before it gets lost. Okay, let's. Oh no! Come back here! Come back here! I didn't even name you. Did it go? Did it go outside the town or is it in the town? Did it go? Oh, okay, I guess it's in the town. I don't want to speed it up, but the normal speed is too slow for me. I think this is too fast. Alright, here's... I get it. I wish there was a button like hold it to speed it up. Right? It doesn't have to necessarily always be fast. Don't worry, nobody's going to hurt you, little one. Don't be afraid. Are you the trainer of this Pokemon? It's been scared by so many new faces, but it's calmed down now. Come closer, come. Lass? That's it. Let's get some confidence. Brittany has obtained the Flashinge, or Flashinge. Oh. Okay, so it's a female. What do I name it? Alright, I'm gonna give it an homage to Gen 3. I don't know if this can hold, by the way. So how the hell does that name hold, but my full name couldn't hold? How does the full Flannery hold, but Britannia couldn't hold, bro? It's crazy. See? It just needed to get used to your presence a little bit. Or a little. It's been a while since I've seen a Flashinge. They're very rare. Pooch? Or Pooch? Wow, you're scared of a harmless Poochiana. Well, you know what you have to do. Use your new Pokemon. It's kinda loud, bro. A wild Poochiana has appeared. I choose you, Flannery. Alright, let's go. Tail Whip. No, the battle can be sped up. Alright, so we do two. Oh, we out leveled it, so I probably didn't have to go for the Tail Whips. Alright, that's it. That wasn't bad at all. Now we can introduce ourselves. I am Professor Ibano. I don't know if you know me. I've worked on a few TV shows. Indomitable World, Cooking with Lickitung, my first Poke. Don't they ring a bell? Okay. I like to encourage young people to become Pokemon trainers. A noble art that is being lost ever since that unfortunate attack on the Pokemon League. In my younger days, we took Pokemon battles very seriously. We lived for it. But well, I don't want to bore you with my grandfatherly tales. Look, if you're really interested in training Pokemon, I'll tell you what. I'm heading to Jaloke City to visit my daughter, who lives on the outskirts. It's a bit far beyond Solana City, but if you should happen to stop by, don't hesitate to visit me. It could guide your future in a very good way. Alright, so do we go ahead to Solana City or do we go back? Woolo. Oh, there's a black Woolo. The sheep Pokemon we raise on the ranch, Woolo, aren't known for being able to deal a lot of damage, but they are quite defensive. I think it's just as important to attack as it is to know how to protect yourself. The key is to know how to combine both resources. Alright, cool. Sup, dude? Are you leaving town, Brittany? If you are going to visit Solana City, you should stop by the Pokemon school. Although I heard they were about to close it due to a lack of enrollment. Call me crazy, but I'd rather my son learn basic math so he doesn't get ripped off by the IRS than learn the type table. Okay. Alright, so which way do we go? Which way? There's a ledge. No items over here, so we can jump from the ledge, I guess. Bam. First trainer battle. Wild Pokemon are more likely to attack you if you run through tall grass. If you bought repels, that wouldn't be a problem, of course. Okay. Let's see. It's a Wooloo. And no, yeah, he did say Wooloo is defensive, but this is gonna. It doesn't matter if I use Tail Whip because it's going to use defense curl. This is a wild Pokemon, but its AI is kind of crazy for a wild Pokemon. I might need to run. I have one potion. I don't want to take a loss, bro. No problem. Keep attacking. Keep dropping my attack. Keep dropping my attack. Damn. No, we're gonna lose. No. I wasted my potion. No, that AI is crazy. I lost my potion. Alright, let's just go. We know where to go. So Breeze Town, blah blah blah. I wonder if we could speak and get any more items. Oh, we could go this way too. Route 16 blocked with a hole. Are there any trainers in here we can get anything? You give me anything, blah blah. Nah. Something about Solana City, nothing in the garbage here. Alright, let's get out of town. I'm speeding through this part because we've already done it. We have already walked and we lost to a freaking wild Wooloo. Defensive type. What's up here? Okay, we got another potion. And into Solana City and the Pokemon Center. And, you know, you gotta heal, so if you get wiped out again, you respawn here. There's some people sitting at a desk there. What do they do? Pokemon school. Alright, is dude in here? No, I don't think so. What do we have here? Someone who wants to learn. Are you up for a little quiz to test your basic knowledge of Pokemon battling? Better not. I don't have time for that. I'm looking for my friend. Is this him? Yep, he just stood out. Oh, look at dude's here with his beard. Brittany, you came. Wow, you've changed. Sit down, I saved you a seat. It's been so many years, Brittany. We need to catch up. I'm sure we have a lot to tell each other. Now, who's this pink-haired person? Oh, I've ordered 3 strawberry milkshakes. They're coming right away. Yo, I like the artwork. Whoever did this artwork is crazy good. I hope you're hungry. They load them up a lot. Brittany, this is my fiancée Vera. You might know her face. She's sometimes on Channel 3 News. Well, I'm just getting started. I'm called in to cover minor local news, although my dream is getting a shocking report about the injustices that the natives of Sephiria experience every day. The whole world must know that. We'll never agree on that. I think they have been helped a lot. Apollo has told me a lot about you. I was looking forward to meeting you. There's a lot of catching up to do, Brittany. As you know, I went to Austral City to pursue my higher studies. My parents did very well in the railroad business, and well, I was able to meet very interesting people. I finished my studies with honors, and now I work for the government of Sephiria. How did it go for you? I'm sure you've done some very interesting things. Nope. What? Haven't you left town? We've always dreamed of training Pokemon. Brittany and I always dreamed of becoming Pokemon masters when we were kids, and I believe it's never too late to pursue that dream. Anyway, let's get down to business. I would like to make you a proposal, Brittany. You already know that the Sephiria region is not going through its best moment. We have been lacking ideas and innovation for some time. Well, you see, we've decided to start a program to recruit young talent, people who want to learn how to get along with Pokemon. This is where you come in. Brittany, listen carefully. I was put in charge of the task of finding these promising youngsters. And look, I got nostalgic and remembered my childhood friend. I think you have a good profile to join our future projects. See, they don't want thugs. That's why they've asked you to sign up for this year's Pokemon Gym Challenge to try and earn badges. Even though we don't have a Pokemon League right now, earning gym badges is still a great indication of discipline and effort. What do you think? Will you try to get the gym badges to join my work team? No. What? But you don't have nothing to do in the village. Think about it. Alright, whatever. Great. I knew you'd accept. Then I'll enter you in this year's gym challenge. You will officially become a trainer. You'll see what great adventures await. I still remember when I tried to start my own journey as a Pokemon trainer. I didn't make it all the way to the end, but the bonds I formed with my partner, Pokemon, marked me for life. At least you managed to beat a few gym leaders in your home region. Personally, I've got a thorn in my side. Unfortunately, I have so much work now that I can't think about training my Pokemon. Anyway, you should let your father know if you're leaving. Don't be a jerk. This will be the start of something big. Between the three of us, we'll challenge the Pokemon world for better, or we'll change. Don't focus on training a single Pokemon, but instead build a balanced team that covers all your weaknesses. Listen to this old woman's advice. These old eyes have seen many trainers fail. Alright, Granny. I know that. Do you train Pokemon? How exciting. I come from West Sephira. It's a place full of strong trainers. The thing is, there are also plenty of evil trainers. It's not exactly the safest place in the world. Alright, cool. Is there anything worth exploring around here? You know, the world is full of Pokemon of all kinds, and not all of them are as good-natured as we're used to seeing. Humans may be cruel at times, but I'm pretty sure that the greatest catastrophes in history have been caused by Pokemon. Alright, cool. Okay, we get TM work up here in a house. It's good. Always check the houses. You never know what you got. So far I got a potion and a TM. Back to Dad. Hey Pops! How have you been? What did that boy want to tell you? A job offer? Become a trainer? Finally, someone is going to make it in this family. Besides, training Pokemon is in your blood, you know. When I was your age, I came third in a friendly tournament in this village. Look, I've been saving one thing all this time. I kept it in case you ever had an adventure of your own. It's not much, but it can be useful to get you started. What's that? Obtain the map. Okay, cool. Pokevial. Okay, I guess that's one of the things you can use to heal out in the field. You receive some trainer items. I'll also give you your old Poke gear so you can look at the map and call me. Anyway, get going. Don't waste any more time and start earning badges. Okay, cool, Pops. You're shooing me away like that, bruh. Ugh. Oh, he follows us out. One last thing, Brittany. If you are going to travel through the region, visit your mother when you can. You know where she is? She still loves you very much, even if it doesn't seem like it. It will make her heart happy to see you. Okay, I don't know where she is. Didn't you just say where she is? Anyway. Let's go battle. Do you give us any... Give us Pokeballs? Yeah, we got 3 Pokeballs. We got 3... Huh? Oh, so this person took one of the Pokemon that Opalo sent. Alright, cool. Let's go get us our first Pokemon. Route 1. I wouldn't mind catching a Wooloo though, just for the defense. Oh, come on. It had to be a Badoo, bro. Had to be a Badoo. We're so used to using Rose raids, bro. So it had to be a freaking Badoo. Whatever, we catch it. We'll catch it. We'll catch it. We'll catch it. But now I'm gonna have to keep it from fainting, so it can evolve to Roselia by gaining happiness. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna give you a nickname. If y'all know, y'all know. Guess where that name is from. Oh, there's a Wooloo. Alright. I know that there's also Poochyena and Pidgey on this route. Oh, come on, it fainted. Alright, the next one we'll use Scratch. Let's speed it up a bit. Alright, let's see. Please catch. Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. And we're gonna give it a very basic name since it's a normal type. We're gonna name it Larry from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. The normal type trainer, the very normal guy. There was one playthrough, I think it was Pokemon Bizarre, that I used a Wooloo, but it was a regional Wooloo. It was a dark type, and it wasn't the regular. Oh, come on, stop giving me Wooloos. Alright, so where did I encounter the Poochyena here? If I could get one. Oh, there's a Shinx. Ah, Poochyena or Shinx. Poochyena or Shinx. Poochyena would be dark type and it would have Intimidate. Once it evolves, maybe it has Intimidate. It's not a guarantee. Shinx. Alright, we're gonna catch you. Alright, since we're naming them so far, well, not all of them after gym leaders, we're gonna call this guy Volkner. Alright, so that's the last one. Let's get back to this town. We're gonna heal a bit. Do we have any money? Because we haven't battled any trainers yet. $0. Zero Pokien or whatever you want to call it. My Pikachu got hit by it. Oh Waylord. I hope they can do something about it. Huh? Okay. Many people spend the night here to stay by their Pokemon side while they recover. My Larvitar fell off a scaffold and won't stop crying. It has become a Pupitar. Okay then. Alright, so I guess we should leave this town and get to the next one. But before I do that, I'm gonna end this episode. We'll see you in the next one. And this was a good intro. I like it so far. I knew I'd like it, but I've been putting it off for so long. But hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully follow along, leave some tips in the comments, leave a like, so on and so on. And I'll see you. I'm out.